Hello, I'm Denise. Welcome to Denise Jane Knits. And this is episode 14. Just checking my notes. Yeah, episode 14 of my podcast. It's Monday, the 12th of August, and it is approximately 20 past 8 in the morning. No, it's early. I'm filming early for the very reason that they're predicting it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be the hottest day of the year. And I'm wearing knitwear, so if I film early I can take it off and just wear a t-shirt. Yeah, so let's get on with it. I've got 2 finished objects and I've got 4 works in progress. Yeah, only 4. And then I've got some other bits and pieces to show you. So the first finished object, as I say, is what I'm wearing. And it is this, the Hayfield knitted top. I'll stand up so you can get a better look. Knitted in, it's Holy. I have got a slip on underneath. Knitted in Hayfield bonus Aran. That's not a very good, can't get it all on the picture, so I'll show you this is the top. Yeah, this is the colourway oatmeal. Lovely sort of 3/4 length sleeves. The sleeves are the one thing I really love about it. And obviously the lace pattern. Knitted in Hayfield bonus Aran, and as I say, this is the colourway oatmeal. And I started this on the 24th of April. And I finished it on the 27th of July. Not solid knitting, sometimes it was put down for a week or 2. So yeah, but I'm really pleased with it. I absolutely love it. But it's probably going to be sort of a more transitional piece because it's Aran and it's really warm. But yeah, I love it. Very holy, but I am wearing a slip underneath, I do promise. But that's my top. The second finished object is also a top, so bear with me for a minute. I'm going to go and put that on, and then you'll be able to see that one. Yeah, so back again, still warm. The second finished object is this crocheted top. I'll show you a picture of the pattern. And it's finished. I made it in Paintbox Yarns, 100% cotton, double knit, and this is the colourway Seafoam Blue, and it has come out fantastic. I love it. The one thing I was worried about was this neck infill here, but it actually has turned out really well. I'll stand up. Don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to get in the viewfinder. Not a lot. Yeah, I actually did slightly shorter sleeves on it, but apart from that I made it as the pattern suggested. Yeah, it's come out really well. I started this on the 23rd of April and finished it on the 6th of August. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, it's warm. I'm sitting in the smallest room in my house with the window closed because it's a busy road outside, but it's I mean, even this time of the morning it's very warm. So anyway, so I've taken the top off. I was wearing a slip underneath, so there's 2 layers, but it's just too warm, so I've changed into a t-shirt. Okay, so those 2 tops finished, done. I'm very happy because they had been on the needles for a little while. So we're going to look at some of the other things that I'm making. Look at me, I'm all red and rosy, excuse me. And I'll just have a drink. Yeah, so I'm going to look at some of the other things I'm making at the moment. First one is a pair of socks, and these are from the Stitches and Cream Sock Club. Yeah, the Glendurgan garden socks. And these I have been making for a while again. They've just been on the back burner for several weeks now. And this is as far as I've got. I've done what, this is the first sock. I've done the ribbing, I've done the leg, and I've done the heel. Oh, if I can untangle them. No, I can't untangle them. Oh yeah, there it is, the heel. So I'm just at the point where I need to pick up the stitches to turn the heel, and then it'll be the foot. The yarn is I'm part of the Stitches and Cream Sock Club, so this is the yarn they supplied, and this comes from the Camel Yarns in Cornwall. They use a lot of Cornish yarns, some particularly a lot of English yarns as well, and this is the colourway. They haven't labelled it, but it's the colourway. It's called Glendurgan apparently, after the pattern. So yeah, so these are my next priority. They, as I say, they've been on the needles for yeah, several weeks now, so I'm keen to get those on and finish, mainly because the next Sock Club box has arrived, and I'll show you that in a minute. So want to finish these so I can start those, because they look really kind of exciting, so I want to be doing that. Next, I was going to say knitting, but I haven't. That's the only knitting project I've got on the go at the moment. But I've got 3 crochet projects. The first is a blanket. This is never going to fit on the screen, so I'll stand up and show you as much of it as I can. Yeah. This is a Sirdar crochet along. Obviously the crochet along has long finished, but I am still working to finish it. This is the next panel. It's a colour work panel that shows, oh, it's coming up lovely on the camera there, as you see. The project is called Blossom and Buds, so it's all flowers, images of flowers and stuff like that, but absolutely beautiful. So that, I've got about 4 rows of that panel, and then there'll be a panel that's slightly longer than this with the same design, and that will be the finish, and then obviously a border on the outside. And this, as I say, I've been working on it, but it's not a priority. It's a blanket. It's not a priority for me to finish that. Likewise, the next project. Next one is also a blanket. It's my ice cream blanket. So called because it's ice creams on it. There hasn't been much progress on this. Well, let me tell you the yarn so far. Oh, and I haven't got any folders. Oh yeah, this is in cotton, cotton acrylic blend, cotton blend. Yeah, in different colors. That's Hobbycraft yarn. I put a stitch marker where it was when I last showed you. So I've done about 6 rows, and that's it. But it is going to be quite fabulous when it's finished. I don't think I'm going to get it finished for this summer, so it'll be next summer. Yeah, and it feels quite weighty. It feels quite weighty. Yeah, and the last project, works in progress. Excuse me while I have a drink. It's iced tea, if you're wondering. There's not much progress on... Oh, I don't think I've shown you this to you, actually. I'll show you the picture first. This is a second pair of socks. There must be a big picture here. Oh yeah, there they are. I love the little flowers. It's a flower theme going on. Yeah, I love the little flowers around the ankle there. But I haven't got very far at the moment. This is it, and this is just the ribbing. So it's a new start. It's not a cast on, is it? Because it's crochet. It's a new hook on, shall we call it? Yeah. So that is as far as I got. And this is West Yorkshire Spinners signature 4-ply. West Yorkshire Spinners. That is the colourway Sunflower. That is the colourway Candy Floss. Get my teeth in. And that is the colourway, can't remember. Oh, Pennyroyal, that one. As I say, I've just done a few rows of the ribbing so far. Just got a thing for socks at the moment. But yeah. So that's sitting in the bag. Yeah, as I say, my new Stitches and Cream box came at the end of, well, it came first week of August. And this is the next pair of socks that I will be making. And these are called, oh, I can't remember what they called them. Best Days Are Beach Days. And they're a toe up construction. So you start with the contrast toe, work up there and then up. And I think it's got a picot edging at the top. This is the yarn. It's Lay Family Yarns. Yeah, made especially I think for Stitches and Cream, and it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 425 meters. Yeah, and the little one, yeah, is a 20 gram skein. But it looks a bit like Candy Floss, doesn't it? All those little flecks in there. Lovely yarn. Gorgeous, looks gorgeous. With the box you usually get a little gift. This time it was a little picture, hand-drawn card, hand-drawn postcard, and there's also a little stitch marker. I'll show you the right way. Yeah, and this time it was a little shell, if you can see that. Fantastic. I've got some other things to show you. I went to see my dad last week. My dad has not been well. He lives about an hour and a half away. So I went up to see him, and my sister was there, and I haven't seen my sister for even longer. It's been quite a few months since I saw my sister. But she presented me with some items. So what I'm going to do is just pause it for a minute, get rid of all the stuff I've got on the floor and bring in a new load of stuff. So bear with me, I'll be back. Okay, well, by the magic of editing, that was no time at all for you. What I was going to show you is my sister presented me with several kind of books. There was a whole bag of yarn, which I'm still sifting through. and there was some knitting needles which I've stuck up here, some of which belong to my mum. My mum passed away about 10 years ago, so she's had them for a while. But the books, I'll just show you briefly the books. There's this one, and there's different things, spacey themed things. I don't know if I will make anything from this. Spaceship there. My grandchildren might like that. This one, 100 Little Knitted Gifts. There was something in here that I've actually already made. You think I'll probably come up, yeah, that if my daughter's watching, she'll recognise this, because I made this for my daughter along with some other knitted cakes. So that is that one. And then this one, which looked quite interesting. She herself has started, if I can find me, it's the first one in the book. She started to knit William Shakespeare, and she presented me with all of that and asked me to finish it. So where is he? He's in here. This is as far as she's got. He doesn't feel very well stuffed, so if you're watching, I might restuff him. But she's done quite well with his cloak there. And his boots are in here somewhere. But she said she struggled. Oh, that's a boot, not joined together. But yeah, that's a boot. She struggles to work with double point needles, so she's asked me to do the legs and to finish it off for her. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I don't know if there's a time limit on that, if you're watching. But yeah, so that will go into my to-do pile. There's also this book, but some all are also some patterns. This pattern, which I quite like, she has the actual yarn for. That's, oops, it's going to fall off. That's King Cole Riot. I don't think it's actually got a colourway, just shade 405. So I may well make that for myself. That's looking quite good. There's a short sleeve version on the other side. The one I particularly wanted to show you, just bear with me for a minute, I think it's at the back. Now this is a blast from the past, because this one, I'll take it out of the plastic, with these two are from the 70s. Look at the price, 7.5p. So decimalisation in England was 1971. So these are early 72, 73, something like that. And these belong to my mum. I remember her making these knitted, what are they? Boiled egg cozies, aren't they? And I think she might have even done this tea cosy here as well as the knitted coat hangers. So yeah, so vintage patterns amongst everything that she gave me. Yeah, and I really do remember Mum doing that. 7.5p. How much are they now? About £4, £5? Yeah, a lot of money. Okay, so that will all join my stash, and I'll finish William Shakespeare for her. Yeah, so that's a little bit, that's all I've got on my plate at the moment. I haven't used the ring light for this second part because it is just so warm, and I'm sorry, my hair is going all frizzy because of the humidity. I'm supposed to be doing an exercise class later. God, it's going to be baking in there, I think. I'll have to take plenty of water with me. So yeah, so hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments, give me a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. All right, take care. Bye.